often ask me how much they should expect to pay for a nanny. They ask me because I run a childcare service, and the range is really quite large, anywhere from 15 or maybe even a little less up to $30 an hour or more. And that's because it really depends on experience and what your expectations are. And I'm actually creating a series of videos that I'm giving you to tell you about the 8 different categories and how each of them are priced differently. So today I'm talking about category number 2, and that is sitters. And sitters are not nannies. A nanny is somebody consistent who's going to your home week in and week out. A sitter is somebody who probably watches your kids occasionally. Maybe you want to go out on a Saturday night, so a sitter will come over at 5 o'clock and maybe stay with the kids and put them to bed and be there while they're sleeping until you come home at 10 o'clock. So a sitter oftentimes has no experience with children. You've really got to get them used to what you want them to do in your home, and don't assume that they know anything. So a sitter might not be the best one to take care of a baby. You should have them as a mother's helper first if they don't have any experience with a baby or a toddler, because they might not understand all of the safety rules. A sitter is really good to start out if you have school-age children, so those children can tell you if there was anything that happened that wasn't appropriate. Those children can kind of advocate for themselves and let the sitter know, what the rules are, and you can. A sitter is somebody oftentimes who does have experience with children, maybe in their own family. They've watched younger siblings, they've watched cousins, and sometimes they have experience in the neighborhood. They've watched children of other families who are your neighbors or at your school. Sometimes a sitter might be somebody that you met at a daycare that works as an assistant teacher and is going to help by watching your kids maybe once in a while and an evening when you have an event. And that's usually somebody that you're going to pay about $15 to $20 an hour. Again, if they have more experience, they might expect a little more. And if they're really inexperienced and real young, maybe 15 or 16, you might be able to pay 13 or 14 or 15, but generally it's going to be about 15 to 20 an hour. And these days it's closer to 20, especially if it's a special night, a holiday, or just any weekend when there might be more demand.